Hey guys, so today I'm making chicken soup. The first thing I did was I chopped up some celery, carrots, and half of a large white onion. You can use yellow onion too, that's fine. Okay, so in here I have a pound and a half of chicken breast that I washed and cleaned and cut up it into smaller pieces, and I'm gonna season it using some green seasoning and also salt and black pepper. That's it, because I'm gonna be putting onion and garlic and other stuff in the soup itself. So yeah. And of course, season your chicken to your liking. I'm just gonna mix it and I'm gonna let it marinate for at least 1 hour. I also chopped up 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm gonna add this to the carrots, onion, and celery mixture. Some of the other ingredients you're gonna need to make the chicken soup is corn on the cob. I'm gonna cut it into smaller pieces, probably in 3s. I'm gonna be using a packet of chicken noodle soup mix. I'm also gonna be using a few sprigs of thyme, a Maggi cube, salt and black pepper of course, and also I'm gonna be using fresh cilantro. Okay, so in a large pot big enough to hold your soup, you're gonna add in just a little bit of oil, just about enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Okay, and once the oil is hot, I'm gonna add in my vegetables. So I'm adding in the carrots, onion, and celery. And I'm gonna stir that and let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes so it can soften a little bit. And my heat is on medium high heat. It's been about 2 minutes, and now I'm gonna add in the chicken. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna add in 4 fresh sprigs of thyme. I'm gonna take the leaves off the stem. So now I'm gonna add in some onion powder and garlic powder, and also salt and black pepper. And I'm gonna add in some salt. And then I'm gonna mix that into everything. How am I touching a hot pot? I don't know, with my bare hands. So add in some water. I'm gonna stir it slightly. So my heat is still on medium high while I wait for my pot to come back to a boil after adding the water. And in the meantime, I'm gonna cover the pot and let it come to a boil, and I'll be back. Okay, so once the pot starts to boil, I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium heat. And I'm gonna add in the pieces of corn on the cob. I'm also gonna add in the chicken noodle soup pack. And 1 Maggi cube. So this is the cube. I'm just gonna crumble the cube into the pot. So I also needed a little bit of dough to make dumplings for the soup. So I'm gonna add that in now. If you want, you could add noodles to make chicken noodle soup instead of dumpling. It's up to you. And if you're adding noodles, I would add it for the last 5 to 10 minutes of cooking. And this soup won't take that much long to cook. You just want the corn to cook really good, and also the chicken, but chicken breast cooks really fast. So yeah, soup is gonna be cooked in about 30 minutes, I would say. Okay, so I'm gonna taste and see if I need to add any more salt, black pepper, or any of my seasonings. Okay, flavor's really good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more salt. Okay, and I'm gonna cover the pot and let it cook. Okay, so for the last 5 minutes of cooking with my soup, I'm gonna add in some fresh cilantro. So my soup has been cooking for about 20 minutes since after I added the dumplings. So I'm gonna let it cook for 5 more minutes, and that's it. Just remember, before you turn off your stove, make sure you taste your soup and make sure you don't need to adjust your seasonings. If you do, go ahead. If you need to add any extra salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, whatever you need to add. Okay. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm basically done making my chicken soup. Everything is cooked. The dumplings is cooked, the corn is cooked, chicken cooked. So that's it for this recipe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give the recipe a try next time you're making chicken soup. Let me know if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Also, if you like a little spice in your chicken soup, I didn't add any pepper to my soup today because, you know, I'm cooking for me and my daughter. But you could either cook it with a Scotch bonnet pepper, a whole one, or add some cayenne pepper.